Deep in the heart of Australia lives an animal that seems like it was pieced together from different creatures. This is the platypus, a creature so unique that it baffled early European naturalists. Imagine their surprise when they first encountered this egg-laying, duck-billed, beaver-tailed mammal. The platypus is a true marvel of evolution found nowhere else on Earth except the eastern parts of Australia and the island of Tasmania. The platypus belongs to a special group of mammals called monotremes. What makes monotremes so special? Unlike most mammals, which give birth to live young, monotremes lay eggs. The platypus is a shining example of the incredible diversity found in the animal kingdom. Its quirky appearance and unusual characteristics never fail to fascinate those lucky enough to encounter it. Join me as we delve deeper into the world of this extraordinary creature. Picture a furry, brown creature about the size of a small cat. It has a sleek, streamlined body covered in dense, waterproof fur. This remarkable fur, much thicker than that of a beaver, helps keep the platypus warm even in the coldest waters. But the most striking feature of the platypus is undoubtedly its duck-like bill. Unlike a bird's beak, the platypus's bill is soft and rubbery. It's packed with sensitive electroreceptors which allow it to detect the faint electrical signals produced by its prey underwater. Adding to its unique appearance are the platypus's webbed feet. These powerful feet help propel it through the water with surprising agility. When on land, the webbing retracts, revealing sharp claws used for digging burrows. And if that wasn't enough, the male platypus possesses another unusual feature, venomous spurs on its hind legs. These spurs, used for defense against predators and during mating season, pack a painful punch. The platypus truly is a remarkable blend of features, perfectly adapted to its semi-aquatic lifestyle. The platypus makes its home in freshwater rivers and streams across eastern Australia and Tasmania. It prefers slow-moving water bodies with plenty of vegetation along the banks. These areas provide ample hiding places and a rich source of food. The platypus is a shy and solitary creature, most active during dawn and dusk. It spends its days resting in burrows dug into the riverbanks. These burrows are more than just a place to sleep. They are also used for raising young. The platypus is a skilled digger, creating elaborate burrows with multiple entrances and chambers. One entrance is typically located above the waterline, while others remain submerged. This clever design provides the platypus with escape routes from predators and helps regulate the temperature and humidity inside the burrow. Living by the water's edge provides the platypus with the perfect environment to thrive, offering a constant supply of food and shelter from the elements. The platypus is a carnivore, which means it feeds on other animals. Its diet consists mainly of aquatic invertebrates such as insect larvae, worms, and freshwater shrimps. To find its food, the platypus dives underwater, using its sensitive bill to locate prey hidden in the mud and gravel. Its eyes, ears, and nostrils close shut during these dives, so it relies entirely on its electroreceptors to navigate and hunt. These electroreceptors are so sensitive that they can detect the tiny electrical impulses produced by a shrimp's muscles as it moves. Once the platypus locates its prey, it scoops it up in its bill, along with some gravel and mud. It then surfaces and grinds up its food using special pads located on the roof of its mouth, as it lacks teeth. The platypus needs to eat about 20% of its body weight in food every day, so it spends a significant amount of time foraging underwater. Section 5. Raising a family in burrows. The platypus is a solitary creature for most of the year, except during the breeding season, which typically occurs between June and October. After mating, the female platypus retreats to her burrow and lays 1 to 3 leathery eggs. These eggs are much smaller than bird eggs, about the size of marbles. She incubates the eggs for about 10 days, keeping them warm by curling her body around them. Once the eggs hatch, the tiny, hairless young, called puggles, rely entirely on their mother for nourishment. The mother platypus produces milk from mammary glands located on her abdomen. Unlike most mammals, which have nipples, the platypus secretes milk through pores in her skin. The puggles lap up the milk from their mother's fur. They remain in the burrow for about 4 months, growing rapidly on their mother's rich milk. Once they are weaned, they start venturing out of the burrow and learning to hunt for themselves. The platypus is full of surprises. Did you know that the platypus is one of the few venomous mammals? While the female platypus loses her spurs as she matures, the male retains them. Their venom, delivered through the spurs on their hind legs, is potent enough to cause excruciating pain in humans. Another curious fact is that the platypus has a sixth sense. Remember those electroreceptors in its bill? They allow it to sense the electrical fields generated by muscle contractions in its prey. This sixth sense makes the platypus a highly efficient hunter in murky water. And here's another fascinating tidbit. The platypus doesn't have a stomach. Instead, its esophagus connects directly to its intestines. This unusual digestive system is thought to be an adaptation to its diet of soft-bodied invertebrates. The platypus truly is a treasure trove of fascinating and unusual characteristics that continue to intrigue scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. Despite its remarkable adaptations, the platypus faces numerous threats in the wild. Habitat loss and degradation pose significant challenges to its survival. As human populations grow and expand, the rivers and streams the platypus calls home are increasingly impacted by pollution, dam construction, and agricultural runoff. These activities degrade water quality, reduce prey availability, and destroy crucial platypus habitat. Climate change is another growing concern as it exacerbates droughts and alters water flow patterns, further stressing platypus populations. In some areas, introduced predators such as foxes and feral cats prey on platypuses, particularly young puggles. While the platypus is not currently considered endangered, its conservation status varies across its range, with some populations declining. It is crucial that we understand and address these threats to ensure the long-term survival of this iconic Australian species. Protecting the platypus requires a multifaceted approach that involves both individual and collective action. Conserving and restoring riparian habitats is crucial. Planting native vegetation along riverbanks helps improve water quality, reduces erosion, and provides essential shelter and food for platypuses. Reducing our ecological footprint by minimizing water pollution, supporting sustainable agricultural practices, and mitigating climate change are essential steps in the right direction. Raising awareness about the platypus and its plight is equally important. Educating ourselves and others about the threats it faces can inspire action and encourage responsible environmental stewardship. Supporting organizations involved in platypus research and conservation can make a real difference in protecting this unique species for generations to come. Remember, even small actions can have a significant impact when we all work together. The platypus holds a special place in Aboriginal culture, where it is often revered as a significant spiritual symbol. Many Aboriginal myths and stories feature the platypus, reflecting its unique characteristics and the deep connection Indigenous Australians have with the natural world. In some tales, the platypus is seen as a wise and ancient being, embodying the harmonious balance between land and water. These stories highlight the platypus's role as a creature that bridges different realms and teaches important lessons about adaptability and respect for nature. One such story tells of a time when the world was new and the animals were deciding who they were and where they belonged. The platypus, with its diverse features, was initially rejected by both land and water creatures. However, through its resilience and unique abilities, it earned the respect and admiration of all, symbolizing the importance of diversity and acceptance. For Aboriginal communities, the platypus is more than just an animal. It is a totem that carries cultural heritage and wisdom. Its presence in their stories and traditions serves as a reminder of the deep-rooted connection between Indigenous Australians and their environment. By understanding and respecting these cultural narratives, we can gain a richer appreciation of the platypus and the profound significance it holds in Aboriginal culture. As we delve deeper into the world of the platypus, it's crucial to highlight the various conservation efforts being undertaken to protect this remarkable creature. Numerous organizations and researchers are working tirelessly to ensure the survival of the platypus in the face of environmental challenges. One significant effort is habitat restoration. By rehabilitating and preserving waterways, we can provide the platypus with the clean, thriving environments they need to hunt and raise their young. Initiatives like replanting native vegetation along riverbanks and improving water quality are essential steps in this process. Another vital aspect of conservation is monitoring platypus populations. Scientists use innovative techniques such as environmental DNA, eDNA, sampling to detect the presence of platypuses in water bodies. This non-invasive method allows researchers to gather crucial data on population sizes and distribution without disturbing the animals. Community involvement also plays a pivotal role in platypus conservation. Citizen science projects encourage local residents to report sightings and participate in monitoring efforts. This not only aids researchers but also fosters a sense of stewardship and connection to the natural world. Education and awareness campaigns are equally important. By raising public awareness about the platypus and the threats it faces, we can inspire collective action to protect this unique species. Schools, community groups, and media outlets all contribute to spreading the message of conservation. Lastly, addressing broader environmental issues such as climate change and pollution is critical. By advocating for sustainable practices and policies, we can mitigate the long-term impacts on the platypus and its habitat. Through these combined efforts, we can ensure that the platypus continues to thrive in its natural environment. Protecting this extraordinary creature is not just about preserving a single species, it's about safeguarding the intricate web of life that sustains us all. The platypus has not only captured the attention of scientists and nature enthusiasts, but has also made its mark in popular media. From cartoons to movies, this unique creature has been a source of fascination and inspiration for creators around the world. One of the most famous platypuses in popular culture is Perry the platypus from the animated series Phineas and Ferb. Perry, also known as Agent P, leads a double life as a secret agent, showcasing the platypus's playful yet enigmatic nature. His character has brought the platypus into the homes and hearts of countless viewers, highlighting its endearing qualities. In the world of cinema, the platypus has made appearances in various films. For example, in the Harry Potter series, the magical creature known as the Niffler bears a striking resemblance to a platypus with its playful and mischievous behavior. This nod to the platypus's unique traits has further cemented its place in popular imagination. The platypus has also been featured in educational programs and documentaries, helping to raise awareness about its biology and conservation. Shows like The Wild Thornberrys and Wild Kratts have included episodes dedicated to exploring the life of the platypus, making learning about this fascinating animal both fun and informative. Even in video games, the platypus makes an appearance. In the popular game Animal Crossing, players can encounter a character named Pascal, an otter who shares some visual similarities with the platypus. This inclusion in a beloved game highlights the platypus's charm and appeal. Through these various portrayals, the platypus continues to capture the imagination of people of all ages. Its unique appearance and intriguing behaviors make it a perfect candidate for storytelling and creative expression. By appearing in popular media, the platypus not only entertains but also educates, fostering a deeper appreciation for this remarkable creature. As we celebrate the platypus in popular media, let's also remember the importance of protecting its real-life counterparts. By raising awareness and inspiring curiosity, we can contribute to the conservation efforts that ensure the platypus remains a beloved figure in both our screens and our natural world. In this scene, we'll take a detailed look at the unique anatomy of the platypus, a creature that continues to baffle scientists and fascinate nature enthusiasts. Let's start with its most iconic feature, the bill. Unlike the beak of a bird, the platypus's bill is soft and pliable, covered in electroreceptors that help it detect electrical signals from the movements of prey underwater. This extraordinary sensory organ allows the platypus to hunt with remarkable precision, even in murky waters. Next, we'll explore its webbed feet. The platypus has 4 webbed feet, which are perfectly adapted for its semi-aquatic lifestyle. The front feet have extensive webbing that can be folded back when the platypus is on land, revealing sharp claws used for digging burrows. This dual functionality highlights the platypus's versatility in both aquatic and terrestrial environments. Now let's discuss a feature that might surprise you: the venomous spur. Only male platypuses possess this spur on their hind legs. During the breeding season, males use these spurs to deliver venom to rivals, which can cause severe pain and swelling. This venom, although not lethal to humans, is a potent reminder of the platypus's unique place in the animal kingdom. Lastly, we can't overlook the platypus's fur. Dense and waterproof, this fur keeps the platypus warm in cold water. The outer layer traps air, providing insulation, while the underlayer remains dry. This remarkable adaptation ensures the platypus can thrive in its aquatic habitat. By understanding the intricate details of the platypus's anatomy, we gain a deeper appreciation for this extraordinary creature. Its unique features not only highlight the marvels of evolution, but also underscore the importance of conserving such a distinctive species. Stay with us as we continue to explore the wonders of the platypus and its role in our natural world. Gap 1S. To truly appreciate the platypus, we must look back through the annals of time to understand its evolutionary journey. The platypus, or Ornithorhynchus anatomus, belongs to a group of egg-laying mammals called monotremes. This ancient lineage diverged from other mammals around 220 million years ago during the Mesozoic era. Gap 2S's fossil evidence reveals that the ancestors of the platypus were already unique millions of years ago. One such ancestor, the Steropodon, roamed the Earth about 110 million years ago. Unlike the modern platypus, Steropodon was larger and had teeth, highlighting the evolutionary changes that have occurred over millennia. Gap 2S. The platypus's distinct features, such as its duck-like bill and webbed feet, are the result of millions of years of adaptation to its environment. The electroreceptors in its bill, a feature shared with some fish, suggest a fascinating convergence of traits in response to similar ecological niches. Gap 2S. The development of the platypus's ability to lay eggs is another remarkable aspect of its evolutionary history. While most mammals give birth to live young, monotremes like the platypus have retained this ancient reproductive trait, offering a glimpse into the early stages of mammalian evolution. Gap 2S. Understanding the evolutionary history of the platypus not only deepens our appreciation for this extraordinary creature, but also underscores the incredible diversity of life on Earth. Each feature of the platypus tells a story of adaptation, survival, and the intricate web of life that connects us all. Gap 2S. Join us as we continue to explore the wonders of the natural world and the unique creatures that inhabit it. Up next, we'll reflect on the platypus's role as a symbol of Australia's natural wonders. Gap 3S. The platypus is a versatile creature, thriving in a range of aquatic environments across eastern Australia and Tasmania. From fast-flowing rivers to tranquil lakes, these semi-aquatic mammals have adapted to various freshwater habitats. Gap 2S. In rivers and streams, the platypus builds its burrows in banks, using their webbed feet to dig through the soil. These burrows provide shelter and protection from predators, as well as a safe place to rest and raise their young. Gap 2S. In swampy areas, the platypus takes advantage of dense vegetation and muddy waters. The thick vegetation offers ample cover, while the mud provides abundant food sources such as insects, larvae, and small crustaceans. Gap 2S. Lakes and ponds also serve as suitable habitats for the platypus. Here, they can be seen foraging along the shores and diving to the bottom to hunt for prey. The calm waters of lakes and ponds allow for easier navigation and foraging. Gap 2S. Despite their adaptability, platypuses are highly sensitive to changes in their environment. Pollution, habitat destruction, and climate change pose significant threats to their survival. Preserving the health of our waterways is crucial for the continued existence of these remarkable creatures. Gap 2S. Understanding the diverse habitats of the platypus not only highlights their adaptability, but also underscores the importance of protecting these environments. Each habitat plays a vital role in the life cycle of the platypus, offering unique challenges and opportunities for this extraordinary mammal. Gap 2S. As we delve deeper into the natural world, we gain a greater appreciation for the intricate balance of ecosystems and the species that inhabit them. Up next, let's reflect on the platypus's role as a symbol of Australia's natural wonders. Gap 3S. The platypus is not just an isolated marvel of nature, it plays a crucial role in its ecosystem. As a predator, it helps maintain the balance of aquatic life by controlling the populations of insects, larvae, and small crustaceans. This predator-prey relationship is vital for the health of freshwater habitats, ensuring that no single species dominates the ecosystem. Gap 2S. Additionally, the platypus contributes to the nutrient cycle. By foraging and disturbing the sediment at the bottom of rivers, lakes and streams, it helps release nutrients that support plant growth. This activity promotes a healthy aquatic environment, benefiting other species that share the habitat. Gap 2S. The platypus also serves as an indicator species. Its presence or absence can provide valuable insights into the health of an ecosystem. A thriving platypus population often signifies clean, unpolluted water and a balanced ecosystem, while a declining population can signal environmental issues such as pollution or habitat destruction. Gap 2S. Interactions with other species further highlight the platypus's role in its ecosystem. Birds and mammals may rely on the same water sources, creating a dynamic web of interactions. The platypus's burrows can also offer shelter to other small animals, showcasing the interconnectedness of life in these habitats. Gap 2S. Understanding the role of the platypus in its ecosystem underscores the importance of protecting this unique species. By preserving the platypus, we also safeguard the health and balance of the entire ecosystem it inhabits. As we continue to explore and appreciate the natural world, let us remember the intricate connections that bind us all together. Up next, let's reflect on the platypus's role as a symbol of Australia's natural wonders. Gap 3S. The platypus has long fascinated scientists, prompting numerous research studies aimed at uncovering the secrets of this enigmatic creature. One of the most groundbreaking studies involved the discovery of the platypus's ability to detect electric fields. Researchers found that the platypus's bill is equipped with electroreceptors, allowing it to sense the electric signals produced by the muscles and nerves of its prey. This remarkable adaptation helps the platypus hunt effectively in murky waters where visibility is low. Gap 2S. Another significant area of research has been the study of platypus venom. Male platypuses possess venomous spurs on their hind legs, and scientists have been exploring the composition and potential applications of this venom. Studies have revealed that the venom contains unique peptides that could have medicinal properties, opening new avenues for drug development. Gap 2S. Genetic research has also shed light on the platypus's evolutionary history. The platypus genome was sequenced in 2008, revealing a fascinating mix of reptilian, avian and mammalian traits. This research has provided valuable insights into the evolutionary processes that shaped the platypus, and has helped scientists understand the genetic basis of its unique features. Gap 2S. Conservation biology studies have focused on understanding the habitat requirements and population dynamics of platypuses. Researchers have used tracking devices and environmental DNA analysis to monitor platypus populations and assess the impact of environmental changes on their habitats. These studies are crucial for developing effective conservation strategies to protect this iconic species. Gap 2S. In addition to these scientific endeavors, citizen science projects have engaged the public in platypus research. Community-based surveys and monitoring programs have provided valuable data on platypus sightings and behaviors, contributing to a broader understanding of their distribution and ecology. Gap 2S. Through these diverse research efforts, scientists continue to unravel the mysteries of the platypus, deepening our appreciation for this extraordinary creature. As we learn more about the platypus, we gain a greater understanding of the complexities of nature and the importance of preserving the delicate balance of our ecosystems. Up next, let's reflect on the platypus's role as a symbol of Australia's natural wonders. Gap 3S. As we look ahead, the future of the platypus hangs in the balance, shaped by the environmental challenges we face and the conservation efforts we undertake. Climate change, habitat destruction and water pollution are significant threats to the platypus's survival. Rising temperatures can alter the delicate balance of their aquatic habitats, while deforestation and urbanization reduce the availability of suitable environments. Gap 2S. Water quality is another critical concern. Pollutants from agricultural runoff, industrial activities and urban development can contaminate waterways, affecting the health of platypus populations. Ensuring clean and healthy water sources is vital for their continued survival. Gap 2S. On the bright side, dedicated conservation efforts offer hope. Initiatives to protect and restore natural habitats such as riparian zones and wetlands are essential for providing safe havens for the platypus. Community involvement in conservation projects, including tree planting and habitat restoration, plays a crucial role in creating a supportive environment for these unique creatures. Gap 2S. Innovative conservation strategies such as wildlife corridors and protected areas can help connect fragmented habitats and allow for safe movement and genetic diversity among platypus populations. These measures are vital for maintaining healthy and resilient populations in the face of environmental changes. Gap 2S. Public awareness and education are also key components of platypus conservation. By fostering a deeper understanding of the platypus and its ecological significance, we can inspire collective action to protect this iconic species. Engaging schools, communities, and policymakers in conservation efforts can amplify the impact of these initiatives. Gap 2S. Ultimately, the future of the platypus depends on our ability to address environmental challenges and implement effective conservation strategies. By working together, we can ensure that this extraordinary creature continues to thrive in its natural habitat. The platypus's future is a reflection of our commitment to preserving the natural world and safeguarding the biodiversity that enriches our planet. Next, let's reflect on the platypus's role as a symbol of Australia's natural wonders. The platypus, with its quirky blend of features and remarkable adaptations, stands as a symbol of Australia's unique and irreplaceable biodiversity. Its presence enriches our waterways and reminds us of the wonders of the natural world. Learning about and appreciating the platypus fosters a sense of wonder and respect for the environment. It reminds us of the interconnectedness of all living things and the importance of preserving Earth's biodiversity. Let us all do our part to ensure that this extraordinary creature continues to thrive in its natural habitat for generations to come. By working together, we can protect the platypus and ensure that future generations have the opportunity to marvel at this living testament to the wonders of evolution. After all, the platypus is more than just an animal. It's a symbol of the beauty, resilience, and irreplaceable value of our planet's biodiversity.